I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me. Dum 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 dum. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Go both sides. This game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
All right, just about set to go. And it's starting on the mound for the Rays, Zach Littell. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And the pitch. J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's out to center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Crawford coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's got a chance. And out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Ball one there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Out towards right center field. Low, hustling after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Cal Raleigh.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Dominic Canzone stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Still only one out here in the inning. And the righty deals. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Low throws to second, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And that's in for a strike. And the 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Very high with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped to third and caught. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Lau out on the play. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 2. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the batter now, Josh Lowe. First offering, misses the mark. Arozarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Castillo will look to first. Arozarena dives back. And the 1-0. Arozarena on the move. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save!
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Isaac Paredes now. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner on the go. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez ranging after it. and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I remember, never surrender. Float so high that it can never.
Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Ty France.
Ty France.
Yeah, Rays, keep it up. Let's go.
Littell back to work. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard, and it'll bring up Mike Ford. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Come on now, Tampa.
Good eye right there. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Nobody out, runner at first. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Let's turn 2.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on now, Tampa.
And a pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. The 2-run shot, his 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Crawford tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Righty delivers, and ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Two outs. Base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The wind and the pitch. That one hammered but pulled foul. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Bounced out to short. Walls on the run, throw to first, and the inning is over. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Taylor.
And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Kicks and deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 8. The second baseman.
And now here is Jonathan Aranda. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Yeah, good eye.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. 3-2 now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Rays. They're down here 5-1. Top half of the third inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And a foul ball left side. The line to kick the pitch. And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2-1.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Canzone, batting with one down, takes a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Hernandez around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Zach Littell is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. On the mound now, Chris Davinsky.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, not close. Canzone stands at second with 2 gone. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jake Diekman warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Come on, let's hold him.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Let's go, defense!
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He popped out his first time. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
First pitch just misses. And he deals. Fouled off left side.
Let's go, Tampa!
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's low.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Suarez feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Rojas. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the pitch. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Got a change up, and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike one. The 0-1. There's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Paredes to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That one misses. 1-0. Rojas on third with 2 out. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Seattle. They lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom four. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that is ball one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one hit to right. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 55. Luke.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Luke Raley rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one drilled left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Raley into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Way high. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
There's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is popped up. Rojas settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. So the Rays strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So a lefty out of the pen, Jake Diekman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
No ball.
They say it went.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And down on strikes. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next
1 ball,
offering in the
1
dirt.
strike.
And now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Come on, Tampa.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Two outs. That clips the zone, and a count 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on.
Strike. Boom. 1 ball. 2 strike.
That one just misses.
2-2.
Comes the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a pitch.
You come into the game knowing that Unless the
Good ball.
ball's in the
No
dirt
strike.
or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Righty to the plate.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Three balls, two strikes the count. High fly ball down the left field line. Canzone raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Diaz up for the third time and takes ball one. High fly ball down the left field line. Canzone settles under it. Squeezes it. Two down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brandon Lowe. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. Rays held in check here. They trail it 6-1. Top six. Now it's the Mariners DH. Ty France.
Ty.
France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Diekman back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Makes the grab on the run. One down. Mike Ford at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Check swing went around. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Rojas up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one.
Let's go, Rays.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Here we go, Rays. Here we go.
Ball to strike. Check swing, and he held
One
up.
strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The right-hander back to work. Center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 15.
Josh Lowe digs in now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lowe, the base runner at first with one out. Castillo will look to first. Lowe gets back easily. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Now move to first. And he's back standing. Three-two. Stays alive.
Let's go, baby.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
3-2 now. Good plate
That's
appearance
take it
there.
in.
able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And stepping in is the speedy Luke Raley. Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Low around third.
Couple of singles back to back. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike one. Two on, one out. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the play. 2 away down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1 and a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 6, the Rays 2. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kelly getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Fouled off to the right. And a pitch. Now one missed.
3-1.
On a line, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And now the lefty way out front for strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Strike 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And he deals. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
1-1.
That smash towards center. And Hernandez is out. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
It ain't real, it ain't real. If you ain't bust no checks, it ain't real. If you ain't earn respect, it ain't real. If you ain't out on the fields, man.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Luke Weaver.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Kicks and fires. That's a little bit low. 1-2 now. Bethencourt checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Not even close there. And that's ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I'll tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Lau at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that one hammered. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. They say you win.
No balls. 1 strike.
And the 0-1. And that one sliced foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Runner leads away at second. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Arozarena on at second with 2 down. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Dominic Leone on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. First pitch just misses. And a good eye there.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And misses inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And the righty deals. Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Raley stands in now and watches strike 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Isaiah Campbell appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo, a left-hander, also throwing. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 8, the Rays 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate, just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Man at first, and now Ty France. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Oh, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
The pitch. Sit down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Mike Ford. In the air, out towards right center. That is the inning. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
Here we go, Tampa.
0-1 down. And that one is inside ball 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Two now. Taps softly to the right side. Sends it to Ford, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
Line to left. Fair ball.
The catcher, number 15.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. In there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Now, Rays.
Here comes a pitch. Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one upstairs. Aranda stands at first with 1 out. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swung on, belted. Rodriguez going back some more, and caught on the warning track.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Yandy Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one catches the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Let's go, Tampa!
Next one misses. 2-2. At the belt and fires. That one out to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Aranda around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. There's a strike. Kelly, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Bounce to third. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And forget it. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a pair. It's 10-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. And that's too high.
One strike.
This one smoked out to left. Arozarena makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. The 1-1. There's a strike. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Out number 3. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Taylor Saucedo.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Leading off, Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game.
The designated hitter.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the top of the wall. The relay to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. That one ran inside, almost got him.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. And it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Lau stands at second with no outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Lau. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Suarez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Paredes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the lefty with the 0-1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. The 0-2. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Raley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. grounded to left center for a line drive base hit. Rosarito flies around third. One run across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Andres Munoz comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. He swings and fouls one off. Two on, one out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-10.
One down. Runners at second and third. And now the count is even. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Canzone ranging to his right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. On to first, ball game, and the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.